Yeah.
All right. Welcome, everyone, to Hometown Heroes, Episode 5.
Episode 5 with the guys, man.
Yeah. We don't know the name yet because that comes after we make it up later.
Yes, man. Welcome back. It's good to be back. I feel like I haven't been in the booth in a while, in the headquarters in a while, so it's good to be back.
How you feeling, Moosh? I feel like you're a little under the weather here.
Yeah, can you hear my voice? It sounds super nasally.
A little bit. Can hear it a
Do
little.
I sound like Drake in 2010?
Mm-hmm.
That was what I was going for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sound like Lil Wayne. I need some tea in my cup.
It's over. No, wait, what is it? Over was his hit.
I might be too strung out on compliments. Oh, it does. That's the vibe I'm going for right now.
Exactly.
Nah, yeah, man. Like, so I got the flu like maybe a week and a half ago, and it was terrible, bro. And it's funny because like for the past 2-3 years, you know, everybody's COVID, everything, and you forget that the flu is still a thing that's been happening since the beginning of the time. Right. So it's just like you're so worried about. I'm like, I've had the flu in the past year recently, and I've had COVID in the past year, and I would say the flu is definitely worse. It's been worse to me.
Yeah, this flu has been more brutal to you.
Yeah, for sure.
Not fun.
Yeah, it started in Miami when I was on a trip,
which is news. So, I guess how was Miami?
Miami was great.
How was the trip? Besides getting sick, when did you get sick?
So I got sick. I think I was in Miami for 4 or 5 days. I got sick like my second to last day there.
Well, that's good at least.
Yeah, so I had like 3 days of just fun in Miami.
That's good at least. So we can talk about those days more than...
Definitely, I fuck with Miami. Definitely a place where I wouldn't say live full time, but, you know, willing the right situation and obviously finances. I would like to get a spot down there, bro.
That'd be nice.
Maybe
haven't been.
We got to get to Miami, bro. You got to get to Miami, bro.
I love when you say stuff like that.
Man, it's different.
Get you down there. Yeah, it sounds like you had a pretty good time until you got sick.
Nah, yeah, it was a great time, man. Locked in with some family. Enjoyed a great week with my wife, man. Did some work as well. It was great.
How about the food?
Oh, my God. Okay. So the food was good, but, and I'm getting nauseous thinking about this, so we went to the spot, and I want you, when we post this clip, I want you to show the picture of these burgers. So these Cuban burgers, I forgot what they're called, but it's like a staple in Miami, staple in Cuba. It's these hamburgers. It's kind of like chopped ground meat, and it's like potato chips broken down on top.
All right.
With cheese.
I'm with that.
So that's like one of the staple meals in it. We went to spots. When I go on vacation, I like to fuck with the locals. I really don't like going to the touristy spots if I've been there before. So I'm like, bro, where cuz eat at? Where everybody eat at? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where the shorties eat at? So I went to the spot. I'm not going to air them out because I do fuck with them. It was just a bad experience. So my wife was eating her sandwich. She bit into her sandwich. It was a long, it had to be like a 1 foot hair in her sandwich. And she kept, it was like this.
It was like a 1 foot hair.
Yeah, it's like 3 feet and shit. I'm like gassing it. But it was disgusting, bro. And it's one of them things like, immediately, it turns your appetite. She runs out the restaurant. She yakking on the side of the sidewalk. I'm like...
Yeah. It's so off-putting.
It's
even if you like get it, like
from the airport we went there. So from the airport we went there, and that's just like one of our worst phobias. Like her and I both, we both hate hair in the shower, hair like that's just like one of those things.
So
like
that's special. Okay, because I get like skeeved out by hair and food, of course, but I'm like, someone's preparing it. I try not to get too bothered by it. If it's like really it definitely. I'm not saying I'm immune to it by any means, but like I try to be like, okay, it's like, one thing, but I also completely understand it being a point of contention for you both.
Strangers hair.
And then
definitely that's just like
I totally get it.
It's one of the things like even when we first started dating, that was one of the things like what skeeves you out? What skeeves you out? Hair? Me too. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of our very early things that we connected on. Like, hair, loose hair off of somebody's body skeeves me out.
Okay, I'm taking back some Christmas gifts.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh god, the jokes. Are you fucking kidding me? The joke's so good, it's destroying the sound.
I know, bro. It's so good. It just cut the wires all up. Nah, but yeah, not to ramble on crazy, but it was a hair in a sandwich that fucked up the whole first day.
Oh man.
So like just from that, just trying to recover. And every meal after that, you paying attention so closely. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You really examining. You looking in. Yep. You looking in cups. You really going above and beyond.
You're paranoid after that. You're like,
right.
All right,
so
like,
besides that, man, the food was pretty good. The drinks were good. We went to this one
damn, that
spot.
That burger sounds awesome.
It sounds good. I forgot what it's called. It's like a Cuban. I'm such an idiot because I forgot what it's called.
It's called the.
Yeah, it's gonna be right there. It's gonna be right here.
That's for the clip.
Yeah.
The burger. The burger we're talking about is the.
Yeah. Exactly. So.
And we love it. That's.
But besides that, man, we love Cuban food. We love Mexican, Spanish inspired meals. So we had a lot of that.
Absolutely.
We had some Italian. We had some good pizza. So I usually just like to stick to spots that I can only find in Miami. Yeah. I'm not gonna go to Miami and eat. Something that's like they had Wawa down there. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. I will not be going to Wawa.
Wawa really. Yeah.
I don't even want to get gas at Wawa. Yeah, because I can do that at home.
Yeah. I already have that gas.
I got that gas. That gas is in my car.
I got that gas. I'm running out of that gas.
Yeah,
I need some new gas.
And their gas was lower than ours, so that was good.
Okay.
Their gas was low. I rented a car for a week. It was cool.
Nice car or no? Not notable.
It was a Toyota Camry, so it's cool. I definitely, in other cities, I like to have a reliable car, but I don't want to be flashy. I don't want to be.
Yeah.
I'm on my J. Cole shit, like something to get from A to B. I don't want to be like, yo, that guy in a Lambo.
Yeah.
That guy in a G-Wagon. I've done it before, but just in this stage of my life, I don't want to draw no extra attention to me.
Yeah.
That is unwarranted. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, just give me a basic joint.
I mean, this was on a low level, but we did Disney, and we had enough that we needed 2 cars. Yeah. So we rented Jeeps, and they were like a black and a white one. And it was kind of hard all walking out to these like Jeeps together, and like I was like, that would be kind of cool to just like. But that's not like a Lambo, obviously.
Exactly, but it's just it's definitely cool to have something fun, like, and even in Miami, the weather, even now in December, the weather was probably like. Wasn't hot, but it was mild. So, like, hot enough to get in the pool, like 75.
Okay.
But not, like, you're not out there sweating. Like, bro, this is crazy.
Did you do a lot of swimming?
Not really.
No?
Not really. I swam at the hotel pool. It was cool. It was straight. But really just a lot of sightseeing, man. Like, I took advantage of having that rental. I went to this one area called Wynwood. It's pretty dope. A lot of graffiti, a lot of dope restaurants. The typical Miami Beach type shit. I went to a Miami Heat game. That was awesome.
Oh, nice.
It was great.
Yeah.
But that was the night I started feeling sick. So I'm at the game. I'm just like, bro.
Just kind of off.
I have the chills at the game. I'm just and I know I got like the chicken finger platter. I'm starting to feel like shit. I'm like, yo, I cannot yak or get diarrhea at this game.
I can't be sick at this fucking.
I will not be taking a shit at the FTX Arena. I will not.
That's not their stadium, too.
Yes, it is, bro. Yes, it is.
Oh.
I will not be taking a shit at the FTX Arena, bro. That's what's not going to happen.
Hold on. Something about FTX taking a shit, working on it. I'll figure it out. Do you know what FTX, FTX is that crypto?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing that, yeah.
So that's, yes, exactly. That's their arena sponsor. So it's just like, bro, I'm not doing that. But luckily I was able to get back to the telly and do my thing. But overall, it was a good trip. I had some good time with my lady, man. It was awesome, and
yeah, some good drinks.
Yeah, I didn't drink that much.
No,
I didn't drink that much.
I mean, obviously, once you start feeling sick, you're like,
you feel what I'm saying? I started like I had a drink at dinner, but I didn't really go out drinking. I was just like, bro, I got this rental. It was expensive. It's the most expensive Toyota Camry rental that you ever find in your life. Should have been a Lambo for that.
Cars are insane.
And it was just like, bro, I'm not even trying to get tipsy. If I scrape this up, I'm gonna be a salty dickhead. Right? So I was like, nah, I was really being cool. I was chilling, went to the Heat game, got something to eat. Shout out to my cousins that I saw down there, man. My one cousin, I haven't seen him in had to be 20 years.
Really? Oh, that's awesome.
Had to be 20 years.
Wow. Nice little reunion.
Shout out my cousin Jared, man. Last time I seen him, he was taller than me. I mean, I was taller than him, and now he 6'5".
Oh shit!
I was like, damn,
and you're only 6'4", so he's
I'm only 6'4 and a half.
So he
standing on a table.
You're just yeah, me too.
Yeah, for those of y'all who don't know, I am 5'6". I am very short. What you about 5'9", 5'8"?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm 5'6", you about 5'9".
Yeah, about.
Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, I'm glad that you had a good time in
Thank you,
Miami.
thank you.
I'm not trying to just be sitting here scrolling my phone. I was looking for something specific, but now I'm finding other stuff, like this truck that I saw that was all color block. Kind of cool. Kind of neat.
Excuse me, I was drinking.
Yeah, sorry. I totally stopped talking and showed you something visual on our podcast while you were taking a drink.
You gotta pull it up for the people.
We're working on it, folks. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I post that.
That's cool.
In the Discord, and if you know what that means,
what do you think that truck
was?
Where was it going? What was in it? Is it?
That's another thing. Is the license plate was from a different state? It's from Indiana.
Oh, they trapping.
And the license plate says,
"Love Department." Are they doing something?
I don't know what the Love Department is up to, but
that's one of them modern day hippie vans.
The marketing is on.
The old Volkswagen vans.
Yeah, you're right.
That's the modern day of that. You feel me?
Watch, I'm gonna look it up, and it's gonna be something even more ridiculous.
Don't even listen. You found a Love Department van. Oh, these are crates, so they're traveling orgies.
Love Department. What could the Love Department?
Oh man. The Love District, the Love Department.
The Love Department. Yeah, that does sound like a weird band. The Love Department, where they're like, yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
That's a Love Department song. That's my favorite Love Department song. That's my favorite Love Department song.
Yeah.
So
the one where they just whining and moaning.
Yeah, that's most of their songs. If you know the Love Department, that's.
Oh, that should be our new band.
The Love Department.
Yeah, Love Department.
Is it Love Department or the Love Department?
Oh no.
I think it's Love Department.
Just Love Department.
It's so
Hold up,
stupid.
we got to know what it means first.
Yeah, because
we know they talk about first.
Talking way too much about this to look it up.
Yeah,
and it's I don't know.
Hold up, let's pause on that. Let's do the backstory.
Yeah,
figure out what's going on.
Yeah, all right. So we don't. We don't
stand on that. We don't endorse nothing what they doing.
Yeah.
I need some more knowledge and more homework.
All right. So anyway, a little hard transition here.
Yeah.
All right. So follow up from our joke / talk about ticket dicks, Ticketmasters, ticket dicks.
Yeah.
We were not making that up, folks. If you thought that we were joking about the insane fees and all this stuff.
Oh, no, it's crazy.
I just bought tickets.
I did see that.
To a show that I am thrilled to go to.
Who are you going to see?
So, actually, I should talk about the show, too. So, I'm going to sound so old, it's insane. It's a 20-year anniversary of 2 albums.
You're old! That shit old!
All of a sudden, there's Verb. You're old! It's like, ha! It's like, who was that? Oh, it was Moosh. Okay, I didn't know if that was just my inner thoughts. My inner thoughts sound just like
clothes. Oh,
yeah. Whack. Shoes. Whack. The way he doesn't even like to smile. Whack. You remember that video?
Yeah. I dress better. I smoke better. I drink better. Oh yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry to control.
So it's Ben Gibbard is the singer-songwriter, the frontman of Death Cab for Cutie and the Postal Service.
Yes.
The Postal Service put out their album Give Up in 2003, and Death Cab for Cutie put out their album Transatlanticism in 2003.
Right.
So 2023 will be the 20-year anniversary of both of those albums.
Okay.
So what he is doing is touring with both of those bands. He's opening up for himself. So they're doing, I don't know who's first, but they're doing the entire albums front to back. So he's doing the entire Postal Service album front to back, and then the entire Death Cab album front to back. Which both of those albums to me are top 10, top 20 albums of my life. Like
that's gonna be a pleasure. That's gonna be great.
I'm gonna be through the
now. Where is the venue?
It is at the. I keep saying Met, but it's not the Met. It's the outdoor one.
So it's the summertime concert.
The Man. The Man, thank you.
Yes.
It is in September.
That's
which
good.
feels like not real to me. Like when I bought the tickets, I was like, okay, what? Like I'm not gonna remember. Like I don't know. So I bought lawn seats because I was like, whatever. But I knew that I couldn't miss the show, and so I signed up for the artist presale, and then I got a text saying, hey, in 1 hour, here's the code for the artist presale, and then I happened to remember it like 9:58, and I was like, oh, let me just do it. Like, because I always do the thing where I'm like, I'm definitely going to go. I always do the thing where I just scream into the mic and it breaks everything. No, I definitely do the thing where I'm like, I'm going to go.
Yeah.
And I just don't follow up. And the night of, I'm like, oh. I see video from it, and I'm like, oh, I should have been there.
Yeah, you see somebody you don't fuck with at the concert having the best time of their life, meeting the artist and shit.
yeah. So, and the Postal Service, this band that only did one album, did tour, I think, for their 10-year.
Okay.
In 13, and I didn't go, and I still regret not going because I thought that was my last chance. So
this time you gotta go.
I'm not fucking around. Yeah, I may even upgrade my tickets as the time gets closer.
Upgrade them, bro.
I may do that, see what happens. But so I wanted to talk about. So first of all, I'm thrilled for that show. And
absolutely.
If there are any single ladies out there that want to go with me,
listen. Hold on. Let me cut away. Hi, this is Moosh, and I'm here for. I'm looking out to all beautiful young ladies. I'm actually playing wingman for my bro, Wave Mage Jeff. He's looking for a date for the concert. If you're not doing nothing in September, come get with him. Me and my lady gonna be there too. It's gonna be a double date, so it's gonna be fun. So come pull up.
Thanks. If that works, I'm gonna be so mad. If I do find love through a podcast, then we have to come up with a different story.
Yeah, so like
her and I are gonna have to make up something else. Like, no.
Yeah.
But I appreciate that. I'm definitely putting like
Moosey did. He introduced me.
that filter, like the VHS filter. I'm putting that on you.
You got to put it,
and then a song like a
like the little beat behind it.
Yeah, like the
listen.
old,
We gonna cut away for a minute.
Dating. Yeah. That's gold.
Listen,
I love that.
It's gold, man. We out of here.
So now I'm gonna complain about money. Listen, if anyone's listening, this money doesn't. I have so much of it. It doesn't matter.
Cutaway. It's just like, listen.
Another cutaway.
We're actually, attention, all sugar mamas. We're actually looking for sponsors, and Jeff is, he needs money. We need money to make this podcast work.
Investments.
Yeah, we need investments.
You're investing in your special little boy.
Yo. That's funny as hell, man.
So hit us up at Hometown Heroes. We don't even need that yet.
Can you be a Hometown Hero?
Yeah. Hometown Hero is sponsored by Hometown Heroes like you.
Yes. Is it my mic or that's your mic?
I think it's. So I think it's mine right now. I think yours was cutting out, but I think it's something I'm doing with the software, so I think we're good.
Okay.
Because I think it's the. Yeah, I got a noise gate on you. And I noticed it was only when you were starting to talk, so I think it's a noise gate. But This is the cable, so I'm going to hold it I'm holding it like Brandon Boyd. If you know, you know. Singer of Incubus.
If you know, you know.
He always had it like this. It was like... And then he ended up taping it up like this.
That's that... Bro, that's Black Thought.
And it weighs a ton. Reek G's, motherfuckers. I'm a son of a gun.
Reek G's. So, that's Black Thought. He only performed with wired mics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I went to one of his shows. He's like, y'all only do wired mics. It's just something about the vibe, the feel. I don't do the wireless mics.
Man, his timing's probably so on a million. He's like, I can hear the latency. No.
Yeah.
No, it is like a cool vibe though. The cable is like But okay, so anyway, the money doesn't matter. I have tons of it, but
okay.
I bought I bought two $35 tickets, which I thought the tickets were actually really reasonably priced, but I was like, you know what? I knew there were fees were going to be crazy. Let me just get 2 lawn seats, the cheapest ones. If in 3 months I want to buy some crazy ones or whatever, I'll take care of you later. So, 2 $35 tickets for a total of $70. Right. Now we go on to the fees. Service fee, $14.85 times 2. So I don't even
$14.85 each.
damn near $15, so $29.70 were service fees, which again, I love that they came up with, whoever invented the term service fee is laughing on an island right now.
Yeah, it's
and
just
like
you
could just do whatever you want.
I'm gonna put a service fee on top of everything that I do.
Everything we do, when you download the podcast, there's a service fee now. Yeah. So, and then there's a facility charge, which is $3 times 2. So
that's 6.
I don't understand why the facility needs to be involved in this. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that is the venue gets that. I don't know why. I don't understand why that's added there. But now that's another $6. Then there's an order processing fee, which is $5.
Come on, bro. Nah. See, now y'all really tapping my wallet.
The total was $110.70 from 70 of tickets. So $40.70
of fees and nonsense
on $70
that your artists are probably not gonna see. It's I don't want to backtrack into that episode, but it's really on some bullshit.
I'm paying 57% in fees. If they gave me like if none of that was there and they were like, hey, do you want to like tip the art? Like, I don't know.
But
like that wouldn't even happen. But people would be like, no, I want to buy merch. I want something for my money. Like the thing that's frustrating about fees is that you're not even getting anything for it. I did it on my phone. It's the same way that I tweet and do everything else. It's like when if there was like some like
processing fee.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
What's that? Like, nah.
$5 for what? Just
for what?
It's just because I can. We're just doing
your phone provider processed it for you.
We're just doing Ticket Dicks 2.0, but there's no like it's so frustrating. Like I'm like, all right, cool, I'll buy tickets. Oh, $35. That's awesome. $70. I knew there were gonna be fees, but I was like, okay, like $70.
But like
$110. I was like, that's another ticket. Like what are we doing?
Yeah,
that's
crazy. I got a cheat code for you though. I do. All right. I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to say it on air, but I do have a ticket joint where I get all my tickets from. It's no fees, bro.
Yeah.
No fees.
I wanted to get in early on this. I was nervous about it selling out and then missing.
It's legit. Like even like when I just went to the Heat game, I used it, bro. It's legit everywhere, bro.
Ticket boop.
Yeah.
Dot boop.
Yeah.
Man. But yeah, so that's that. I'm excited for that show in September, and whoever I'm there with is sure to have a good time. But man, that was very frustrating to experience, man.
Well, listen, man, onward and upward. You know, fuck them, and hopefully you enjoy the artists and enjoy the vibe. It should be a great show.
It will be a good show. And actually, there was another tour announcement that we haven't talked about, but I think you and I need to go to this show. And should we do it the same way we did it last episode?
What's that?
SZA.
Listen, man.
SZA's back. Oh. No, I'm not. No, I'm not getting. It's too hot in here.
Yo, it's baking in this joint, bro.
It's hot.
It's Kevin Bacon in here,
it's
bro.
Hot. We can open the door.
Open the door a little bit.
Can if you want.
God damn. Nah, but yeah, I'm excited to see her. And it's a great segue into I didn't listen to her album thoroughly. So it came out while I was in Miami. So I was kind of listening to it, but like
it's tough to
I had it on in the car. But there's a difference listening to an album like in the car. You also got the GPS chick telling you, "Hey, turn left on."
Yeah, you're trying to keep your whereabouts.
84th Street, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to keep my whereabouts, check my surroundings. So I wasn't able to listen in the magnitude that I'd like to listen to.
Yeah.
But what'd you think of the album?
I think it is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think it's unfortunate that we had to wait 5.5 years for it, because if that's what it takes to make an album this great, that's frustrating.
Yeah.
But it is truly exceptional. Every song I listened to felt like a new kind of hit. Maybe I'm just like reeling from it still. On third, fourth listen, I'm starting to be like, okay, like this one's not as strong. Like I'm starting to see which ones aren't as strong, but like
to really break it down.
First listen through, I'm like waiting for one to just not be amazing, and it just never had. I got to the end of the album and I was like, what? That was the album. It was like incredible. Like, and when I say like a new kind of hit, like she has songs like, actually this is crazy to me. The second song first of all, the first song's amazing and it has stuff lines that I keep thinking about. Like, this ain't a warning shot in case all you hoes forgot. Crazy.
Yo, her pen is so
it's so good.
So crazy, and she talks heavy, and you can really, and you understand this because you're an artist, you're creative, but like when I like to sit down and write songs, I want to write lyrics that people can see. They can see something behind it. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, when I hear her stuff, I see it. You feel what I'm saying?
It's very real. Vivid.
I see it. It's vivid. So you can imagine her in the studio. You can imagine whatever she says. Just like, I can see the image of that in my head. Some songs are very surfacey with certain people. It's just, they might just be spitting and she has that ability to really cut through and you can see her lyrics. So it's really awesome.
So the second song is called Kill Bill.
Yeah.
And it sounds just like a song that would be by a band called The Bird and the Bee. Have you ever heard of The Bird and the Bee?
Nah.
It's the producer Greg Kurstin, and the singer is incredible, and I feel like an asshole that I can't remember her name right now. But there's this album that I got put on by this guy that I worked at the coffee shop with back in the day. Shout out Mike, the host of the open mic. I always would be like,
Easy.
I would always be like, Mike, the host of the open mic, and be like, oh my God. But so what I love about this is that the Bird and the Bee vibe is very, her name is Inara George. Okay. She's incredible. And Greg Kurstin is an incredible producer. And
crazy with it.
Yeah. It says right here that he's a 7-time Grammy Award-winning producer and multi-instrumentalist who's worked with Sia, Adele, Beck, Kendrick Lamar, and the Foo Fighters.
Yeah, so
if you don't know Greg Kurstin, get put on. But so the Bird and the Bee of this album, ray guns are not only the future or something like that.
Right.
And I remember getting put onto it and listening to it and being like, this is so cool. It's like, it sounds like it was put out in like the 60s, but it's like retro futurism kind of. Wow. Like it feels like what old school would have felt like in the future, in a weird way. So it was like so cool. This freaking SZA song, Kill Bill, sounds like it was done by the Bird and the Bee in the best way, and I haven't seen anyone else say it yet.
I gotta mark this down on my phone.
I'll send you the song that it sounds like. It's I think Ray Gun, I think is the song name that I was like, this was the closest one that I think it sounds like. But Kill Bill is incredible. She talks about killing her ex. The melodies are insane. Every song, so like that is that kind of song, and then there's like there's like R&B ones. There's like definitely like baby making ones. Yeah. Then there's like one like the Smoking on My X Pack feels like a Lauryn Hill. Like she's just nice, bro. She's just going in, spitting, and then just starts singing. Smoking on my X Pack tonight. Oh yeah, dude, you're gonna.
It's crazy. That's definitely gonna be my soundtrack tonight. Riding home, I got a nice drop that I'm looking forward to. So it's gonna be awesome.
The album has really exceeded my expectations.
So
I'll say that.
It came out last Friday. Do you know the first week sales or the projections?
No, let me pull that up. That's a great point, though.
And
let's see how it's.
Let's see how it's doing. You feel me? Hopefully, she's doing well. I think it deserves. I've been hearing a lot of talk about it. The packaging looks great. She's great, so it should be decent.
I continually.
Let's see what we can find on.
I'm listening to the album. Yeah, I might just have to Google it here. But it's interesting too. And you know what's funny is it totally fucked up. I think if my Spotify Wrapped came out the week after Christmas, SZA would be all over it. But because it came out the week before, now like the SZA album's gonna be on like next year's like
right.
It's so well done. The production's so well done. The features are great.
Right.
She had an interesting clip talking about how people didn't turn in their verses and she got upset.
Yeah.
But then she also acknowledged that she didn't turn in verses for some of those people. So she understands it.
She understands where they come from.
And it was kind of an interesting reveal to the label politics of like who's on the album and who's not. And maybe there were people that you're like, oh, well, this person should be on there. And you're like, well, they were going to be on. You know what I mean? Right. Like, all right, I found some sales here.
What's the sales looking like?
Holy shit. Is this right? This is controlledsounds.com, which is not really... I don't know what that is, but it came up. That's just projections.
It would probably have to be by.
This is from 4 hours ago. So if this is real, then this is real. But it says 315,000 units, which is a lot of units.
That's a lot, but it sounded about right.
The album is so good,
that.
bro.
I got SZA doing that. She's good for that. So
7,600 pure albums, and the remaining came in from streams. But also, you got to remember too, Control is like still on the charts.
Still,
like SZA's that.
She been on that.
She's that. Like it's not. Let me see what her Spotify. So that Kill Bill song's at 38 million right now.
Damn.
Yeah, Shirt is at 98 million, but that was a single that came out early.
Which one was that? How's that one go? What's the one?
I didn't even remember it, but it came out.
What's the one that I really like? It got.
Dude, so that's what's crazy too is there's.
It got the crazy like drum feel. I love that record.
Yeah, Good Days on My Mind. Take a step out. That one. Good Days.
Maybe.
Or I Hate You.
Nah, I Hate You. I love this one.
But not this one. Good Days.
No, not this one.
No.
The one that she like bloodstains on my.
Yeah, Shirt.
That Shirt.
Shirt goes so hard. How crazy is that beat? Right? Right? How hard
this
is Shirt?
Shit.
Yeah, Shirt is stupid. So
that's Shirt, bro. That came on when I was in Miami, bro.
Yeah.
Almost crashed the Camry, bro.
I didn't realize it. So
I said, what the fuck?
I listened to it and I was like, this goes hard as shit. And then I looked and it already had a ton of streams. So I was like, oh, they put this out early.
Yeah.
And then I kind of remembered like
a year ago, she posted a snippet on TikTok.
But it was on Spotify though.
So it was?
Shirt was a single released like before like.
Look.
Yeah, October 28th. I must have missed it because I heard it on the album and lost my shit. But whatever,
I heard that, bro. It's shit
crazy because at the end of the album you get Shirt and then Open Arms with Travis Scott, which is amazing. But then,
bro, Shirt is my favorite song out right now. Just like I got a lot of songs that I fuck with, but that's like her cadence, bro, the beat, her context is, bro.
She has a song on here that's like a pop punk song.
Yeah.
And it's like what Machine Gun Kelly was trying to do for like the last like 2 albums or whatever that he's been doing. Like it's like actually like a pop punk song.
This is like that, bro.
It's
straight up and down.
so well done. Like really,
she different, bro.
Take the time and listen to it, and then she has like slow songs that are like introspective. Like I Wish I Was Special. Like the heart melting shit from like Supermodel from Control, where you're just like, oh man, like even dudes relate to that shit. Where you're like,
bro, like SZA
vulnerable
and like really. She does a good job of speaking to people, man. Between Control and this, just two really good, great bodies of work, and just even seeing her live, bro. Seeing her live, and I remember this show, like she had like a sore throat or something, and the way she just kept going, and the way she projected and just kind of interacted with the crowd.
Well, she's coming back. Are we going?
Oh yeah, we sliding, bro.
March.
We sliding. Where at?
I didn't see the venue. I just saw
You know what I like though? You know what I like doing? Sometimes I like going to artist shows in different cities.
Oh.
So even like if it's
But let's catch like 2 then.
Yeah, let's
I would
catch
do
2.
both.
You got one at
For
the
her,
crib.
I would do both.
You feel what I'm saying? One at the crib, and then
that'd be fun. Make a little trip out of it.
Make a little trip, you know.
Make a little business trip out of it.
Little business trip. Pull up at the timeshare. Check in.
Record the podcast.
Write some songs. Go fuck with SZA. The show, come on, bro.
Yep. That sounds
bro.
Sounds like a good week.
Listen to Shirt.
Day.
I'm gonna write a song called Turtleneck.
Yeah, you should remix Shirt.
Yo.
Shirt is stupid.
Yo, say less. Yo, yeah.
All right.
I might do that tonight, bro. I swear to God, bro. I might do that shit tonight.
Gotta get that beat. That's
Pull up the Shirt beat. Ew, bro.
Shirt goes crazy.
What's SZA say? Yeah,
my shirt.
Yeah, I think I got something for that.
Yeah, she goes crazy. But yeah, so this album to me, and Gone Girl is like unreal, and it makes me think of the Hall & Oates song, She's Gone, and I was like, I need to mash these up, and then I mashed them up, and
you did it on the joint?
I did it, and it didn't sound as good as I'd hoped, which was such a bummer, because I kept hearing it, and she's even singing like, she's gone, gone girl, and the lyrics in their song is like, she's gone, like it's like the same thing. And they're almost like the same key too, but it still didn't quite work out. But
sometimes it do, sometimes it don't. But
then this album is just really, really it's hitting me perfectly right now. It's very funny to put it out after year-end lists have come out, and people are like, "Here's the best albums of 2022," because it genuinely deserves a spot. It's 22 or 23 songs, and it's
went crazy.
23 songs, an hour and 8 minutes, and it's just, to me, so good. So good.
Yeah, like I know maybe our next episode we really gonna dive into, the top music of this year, but like I feel like it was a great year of music, bro. Outside of what we do, just even as a fan and as a listener, as a consumer, bro, there was a lot of stuff that I really loved.
It was fun, a lot of experimentation.
I haven't felt that as a fan in a long time.
I'm with you there.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I really felt like, I love this song. Like,
Kendrick.
I love this song, bro. Like,
Kendrick helped. But yeah, I think a lot of people like put out some records that really like Benny the Butcher, Freddie Gibbs.
You feel me? Like, I feel like people really got after it this year. And there's a lot of, I might have like 20 songs where I can really just pull up like, I haven't got tired of these songs. I've been playing them all year. You feel me?
Yep.
It's been a great year in music, and hopefully that continues. And I would just love for us to be a part of it as well. But
yeah, next episode we should do some year-end, like our own like opinion.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking year-end like
yeah. Well, we got one more episode this year.
Yeah. Yeah, this one will come out on the 19th, and then the next one will come out on the 26th, and then the one after that will be the 2nd.
Yeah.
So this is the penultimate episode of 2022. This album is amazing. It's really awesome to have TDE back. It's strange to me that they dropped Absol's album the week following SZA's album. I know the fan bases aren't exactly like overlapping, but like it just feels weird to like not drop anything for so long and then right in December.
Yeah.
Drop 2 projects. Like, I wonder what
if the bottom of fourth quarter.
Yeah, I wonder if it's something about the end of the year that they like push these projects out.
I mean, possibly. And
I'm being cynical.
I think it's gonna be cool though. Like, I would say I don't think there's necessarily a conflict with dropping them back to back, but I think it is like
they're very different.
A good plan going into 2023 because dropping your album at the end of 2022 is basically dropping at the beginning of 2023.
That's true.
And having that very first, even with the industry, that's going to be technically like a first quarter release. You feel what I'm saying? They'll drop some more singles off of it, do some more videos and shit.
Yeah.
But what you think of the Absol album?
Well, I haven't quite finished it. I'm almost at the bottom of it, but I really like it. I checked out some of his, like his single was great. Do Better, and then he had another one, I think, like Moon Shooter, I think was the other one, and then he had a freestyle that came out, and it was so fun, man. Like I haven't like that's
what I saw
when I learned about Absol back in like 2012 or something like that.
11 12.
Yeah. Back then, I was like, in fact, I was like, yeah, this dude fucking rules. Like, he's so like trippy, and like his wordplay is crazy, and he's a little like off at times, and he doesn't rhyme the same way people will.
Right. He got.
But I love that about
he off the beat. Sometimes he do different things, and that's a part of his, his greatness, a part of his character and his style. But
yeah,
he's sick,
dude. His pen is just so like unique and like. And I like learning more about his story and like what he's been up to since he was been gone. He had a suicide attempt.
That's crazy.
Jumped off an overpass. He said he thinks a car broke his fall. He's like, and then in the interview clip was really powerful. He was saying like, he's like, that's God. He's like, he's like, enough, he's like, I feel like enough's enough. Sit down, shut up. You're blessed. Like,
this was recently
in the last like 5 years. Like, I'm pretty sure, in the last 5 years.
Wow.
So it's this, and the album is called Herbert, which is his real name. So it's always, when you see an artist that has a stage name put out an album under that's called their real name, you know it's about to be real. I was thinking about that. Like, it's real when an artist is like, all right, here's me.
Here's me, and it's gonna be raw. It's gonna be, very vulnerable. I feel like I didn't know that, and that has my mind going 1,000 miles an hour right now, knowing that about Soul.
Especially given his past with Lori Joe, and remember, I don't know how much you know about that story before, but that was his partner, his girl, way back, and she committed suicide back in 09 or 10,
crazy?
Right before all that stuff blew up. So he was always talking about her and stuff like that, and so it definitely has me thinking. I maybe shouldn't speak so much on it because I just saw an interview clip, and I hope that I'm not messing any details up here. But so powerful when an artist is able to open up about that and say he felt his expression afterwards was that he felt so humbled by it that it was like God being like, all right, enough's enough, stop, enough, chill,
right?
No, sit down. You got work to do.
Sit down, lock in, like you're supposed to be here, and that's really, one of the things that kind of give you chills a little bit. It's just bro, Cuz was in a situation where he tried to take his own life, and he was spared. So that's kind of just crazy in itself.
It's definitely interesting hearing on the album, and I'll be really fascinated how it goes on re-listens. But this first listen through, hearing him really open up about, because it's maybe tiring for people to hear about all right, well, he's almost what happened.
Right.
I had everything lined up, and things were going this way. He even on the one song, I can't think of what it was, but he's I had the girl, lost that, had the thing, lost that. It was just straight up things were going so well, and then all of a sudden everything that was going well started not going well, just as easily as it was going well.
Yeah.
So it's cool to hear him talk about kind of all of that, and I just love Ab-Soul, man. He's just such a fun guy. There's some stuff that he says that he's just it rhymed, and it was too perfect not to say it.
And that's the thing. Some lines, somebody who's a little more strategic might not have put that in, but something that just rhyme, he'll put it in there. But that's a part of his style again, and it kind of just give him that creativity, that swag. That's his vibe. So
yeah, and that video, actually, what I should talk about on the album really is FOMF, fuck out my face.
Yeah,
and the video he put out for it, awesome.
That's the one you sent me?
Yeah. Horns, just energy. He's just flexing. I was watching it, just feeling so energized, feeling watching him in videos back 10 years ago. I also love a story we talk about a lot, how with musicians and artists, we love to feel more than just the art, we know about them. I love thinking of Schoolboy Q as a soccer dad. That's so sick.
That's crazy.
I love that because I know that people contain multitudes, and he can also be doing the shit he's rapping about, the heart, whatever it is,
exactly,
and then going to his daughter's soccer
and
games.
playing soccer with his daughter.
So it's I love when artists do that. So then with the Ab-Soul thing,
so
just
cool.
opening up and doing all this stuff, just very, very fun.
It's very, very cool.
Crazy to put these albums out at the end of the year and so close together, but that fuck out my face is sick. That's a good one. I like the horns. I like the energy.
It is. All right, so in this culture that we have of rap and hip hop, there's a big thing and stigma and theme around people being snitches. And seeing if he told, and seeing if somebody's a rat, which I get, you feel what I'm saying? But I wanted to ask you, we kind of spoke a little bit off air. What do you think about the Gunna situation? So Gunna was recently released from jail, and there's a video circulating. We can pull it up when we chop it up. But he was, I guess, answering some questions. And I don't want to, again, I'm not on either side. If he told or he didn't tell, it's not my business. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't know if I necessarily want to share my opinion, but I don't know. It's weird to me that, he was speaking to a judge and he's out of prison, and Thugger is still in there. So that's what I'm trying to figure out.
That's my question is, like, how do you get out of what you were in without doing the thing that you're being accused of doing?
Right.
I don't know. Maybe there is some way, and maybe he did plead guilty, and they're like, all right, you can go do house arrest or whatever, and he has some crazy lawyer, but and Thug has different charges.
Yeah, I mean,
and maybe that I'm not educated enough to say that he's the snitch and that's that. But I will say that I did see Freddie Gibbs tweeting a little bit about it, and he seemed to be having a good time with it.
Oh, you know, he was having the
ball. Well,
no, he's having the ball.
Well, he actually, I'll pull it up, but he was. I mean, Freddie Gibbs and Gunna had a whole, falling out, and Gunna even put him in a song like, I don't fuck with nobody that fuck with Freddie Gibbs or something like that.
I can't fuck with Freddie Gibbs.
Really?
And actually, speaking of which, I need to watch Freddie Gibbs' movie Down with the King. Was on like a New York Times like best movies of the year.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, which like I don't really care about like that necessarily, but like the fact
that's
like
just so cool.
I wanted to see it anyway. I wanted to see him act anyway. But the fact that it's getting like mainstream recognition is like, oh shit, like damn, like
which is awesome.
It's clearly not just like a rapper like in front of a camera. He's clearly like acting. Yeah. Okay. So
what did he say?
I did like he tweeted, "Damn," and it's a picture of Gunna wearing a shirt that says "Big Dick is back outside."
Yo, that's crazy.
He said, I hate to say I told you so. He tweeted, well,
oh my God.
I can't. Do you want to read from the bottom up? I can't read that one. I can, but it won't have the same effect.
Oh man. Yeah. So there's a meme of Gunna, I guess, talking to the police. Then the next one says, it was niggas that took their verse off my album because Wanna ain't like me. I wonder how they feel now. Then he said, I prayed for this day. Yo, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Y'all niggas said I was hating. Welp. Rap full of snitches. So y'all gonna welcome this nigga home with open arms.
Yo.
Everybody screaming, gang, gang, gang.
Isn't that crazy?
Y'all gotta stop moving the goalposts for these niggas. Yo, that's crazy.
You really...
Yo, he said Pushin Plea. Yo, I've seen... Yo, but I can't even lie. I've seen so many...
Oh, Pushin Plea is crazy.
I heard so many... here's your phone, bro. I've heard so many like memes and different names for Gunna. Pushin Plea is a good one. Like
Pushin Plea is crazy.
His name is Sergio Kitchens. They was calling him Sergio Snitchins. They was calling him everything, bro.
Sergio Kitchens is also a crazy name.
It's a crazy name, Sergio. No, but
Sergio Kitchens.
It's a situation. I don't know, like
Pushin Plea.
Pushin Plea. That's crazy. And it's wild because, like, I've seen a few videos and I don't know the extent. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know the one thing that I did see is hard. So, like, the judge or the lady who was appointing questions, she asked him, like, all right, were you and Jeffrey, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's wild.
Y'all were in the car together. It was a pistol in the car. It was some fentanyl, codeine, whatever in the car. Drugs and weapons in the car. Were you in the car with Thug? He said, yeah. She said, was the gun and the drugs yours? He said, no. So,
I mean,
that's kind of like, if they not yours, you kind of like this a little bit.
It's not, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not like snitching.
You feel me?
You're not
snitching. You like
tattletale.
You're
like, yeah, but like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess that is snitch. Like, because you're not saying like, oh, he did it, but you're like, you kind of, I guess you are actually saying that. No, I don't know. If that's what happened, I guess that is snitch. I mean,
yeah, it's
either way. Yikes! Don't do that, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, and it's hard because like in this culture, it's like different levels. Like, you my dog, I'm your dog. Like, if we in a situation, I think it's just like, as a brotherhood, as a man, like, bro, I don't know what happened, dog.
We're in this together, yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, we'll have to do some more reading up on the
you feel what I'm saying?
on the plea deal and see what's up with that. I didn't educate myself on that at all. But yeah, no, that's not a good. Either way, not good. Because if all of a sudden you were supposed to be in jail for a while and you're not anymore, you gave them something.
They're not just letting you out because you're a good dude.
They're not just like, oh, you know what? Never mind. Actually, sorry about that, guys. Everyone keeps tweeting free YSL, so we decided to do that.
You was the first one. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I don't want to speak negatively on Gunna. I don't know the situation. I don't know that much. I'm going off of videos that I saw online, and obviously anything that you see online can be doctored, can be fixed, But based off what I saw, it looks questionable.
Not the best situation.
It's not the best, and I'm not one of them guys like, bro, man, rats gotta die, bro.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Like,
yeah.
People gonna tell, some people not. You feel me? It's just like, I don't know. I've never been like on the table when somebody offered me, if you don't tell, you're gonna be 10 years, dog.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to your wife and kids, nigga.
Yeah, never been that dire. Yeah.
You feel me? It's just like, all right, dog, like what?
Yeah.
I don't know what these dudes are talking about. So it's rough. I don't know.
Yeah, it's either way, not a good situation.
I would love to have Free Thug. I'm gonna send an invitation to Gunna to get on the podcast.
Yep.
We gotta clear the air.
Let's clear the air. Jeffrey solidarity. Us Jeffreys got to stick together. There's too many bad Jeffreys out there.
Yeah.
Fucking between Epstein and Bezos, they've been fucking us, man.
I know you guys.
But Thug and I got to stick together. Us and there's another good Jeff. I guess Goldblum's cool, right? Is he watch? I'm sure he's.
Yeah, I gotta get.
He's fine.
I'm gonna get Gunna on the show. We got to clear the air. What happened? What'd you say?
Wanna, welcome to the booth. Welcome to Hometown Heroes.
So, Pushin Plea. What do we think about that?
I just said. Yeah, what's your favorite nickname of making fun of you being a snitch? Now that we're in this confined space together.
Damn.
But really, though, I hope everyone's all right. No, the whole thing is just shitty in general.
It's rough.
Because we know that they're law enforcement targets. We don't need to get into the whole thing, but none of this should even be happening in the first place, so...
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. It's an unfortunate situation, and it's just like, bro, you live and you learn, man. So, unfortunately, they're going to try to use Thug and YSL as an example. So, for even other artists who either, whether y'all doing similar things or making whatever y'all doing, use this as an example. You got to move smarter. You got to realize that the stuff in your music may be used against you in court. So, you might want to...
So fucked.
You might want to turn your... You might can't slide on all the ops.
That is a conversation that we're going to have. I think we should get into an in-depth conversation about lyrics being used in court. That is actually something that I feel like passionately about, and I think we should have like a really in-depth talk about that. But I want to do some research first.
Yeah.
Because there are like court cases and like there's stuff that would be a good topic for like, maybe we'll do like a series or a segment where we do
I would love that.
Like serious, like investigative, like,
you know
what I mean? Like we'll come up with a stupid name for it still. It'll be serious, but it'll still have a dumb name.
Crime Stoppers.
Yeah. Well, that's
shit.
That was what he was on.
My fault. Damn. Yo, hold up. That's strike two, bro.
I mean, right?
That's strike.
That's why Freddie Gibbs is so loud about it, because he's like,
yo,
bro.
that's...
So what? What's up with asking him while he's here?
Yo, wanna. I gotta know, man. What's up with the Crime Stopper shit, bro?
You get residuals for Crime Stoppers?
Crime Stoppers. Damn.
Man. So, all right, well, it looks like it's about that time. I don't want to put you on the spot, but I'm about to put you on the spot. So I'm going to ramble for a second while you realize what I'm putting you on the spot for.
Oh, man.
So I think maybe we should end the episode with a Moosh's final thought, if you're ready for that, since this has now been episode 5 of Hometown Heroes.
Oh, man.
Wait, should we plug first? Should we tell people who we are?
Yeah, tell me who you are, man.
Everyone knows who we are if they're listening to this.
It's them guys, man.
I'm at Wave Mage. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
It's Moosh. It's Moosh Money. It's Captain Huck. It's all of that, man.
At Wave Mage, follow us. All right, and we don't have anything else to pull. Oh, new song. We have 2 Christmas songs that we just released.
2 Christmas songs to end the year. We actually just dropped and
you'll be able to listen to them before Christmas if you're hearing this. Yeah, so
we just dropped our last 2 records of 2022. Super excited. First time dropping Christmas holiday theme music. Super excited about that. Yes, For the Kids is out. Can I is out.
Yep, go check
Produced,
that out.
Written by my bro Wave Mage, performed, written by me. So yeah,
everything in house. Yeah, check that stuff out.
I would just say, for my final thought, I really didn't want to do this tonight, but I'd rather be Pushin P than Pushin Plea.
Crime Stoppers! Crime Stoppers!